My name is Lior, and I am a sophomore here at CU. I'm one of the leaders of Fossil Free CU. Students have been sitting in for the past 10 days on campus. We've gotten resounding support from the students, the faculty, the staff, and we believed that we had support from the administration as well. We met with Regent Shoemaker, and she conveyed that she is very supportive of divestment. And then we met with the Chancellor, and we learned his story about how the fossil fuel industry has destroyed his town. We understood that he could understand where we were coming from, and we thought that he was on our side. And then this afternoon, I was holding down the fort in the office, and some other members were out just briefly printing and things like that. And a couple of the administrators came in, the Dean of Students and the Assistant Dean of Students, and delivered the letter from the Chancellor, which did not have the language that we were looking for, and we thought we were in process, and that's what we had been told. And then they came in this afternoon with the letter and said, they threatened me with arrest and said I had to leave. I asked them, why didn't we get to continue the process? All they told me was I had 2 minutes to go. And so I grabbed all of my stuff and I left, and they didn't let me call any of the other members. They didn't explain to me why we couldn't take more time to clean out the place. They just made me leave and threatened me with arrest. And so this clearly conveys to me that our administration has chosen a side in this fight, and they have not chosen the side of the students fighting for their futures. They have chosen instead to stand with the fossil fuel industry that is destroying our futures for profit. Because if they would stand with students, then they would continue this process and be respectful of the action that we are taking. We are asking the Chancellor to convey in his letter that the administration values it when students take action for their futures, and that has not been conveyed in the letter and was clearly not conveyed by the actions of our university.
So you didn't let yourself get arrested?
No, I was aware that I was risking arrest by occupying the building, but I was there as the role of the police liaison for other folks who would be risking arrest and would potentially be getting arrested, and so I was not prepared this afternoon to be arrested. I was just doing my homework and getting ready for the rest of the week with the campaign, trying to communicate. There's the Boulder Faculty Assembly is actually discussing a resolution tomorrow where the faculty will vote on supporting divestment, and there's widespread support for that, and so that was something I was working on. And I wasn't even given a chance to really understand why I was being kicked out. It was just pretty immediately, you have to go.
And what happened to all your guys' materials?
It's been confiscated and it's being cataloged, and they're going to store it somewhere, and we'll have to, I don't know what the process will be with that. I tried to grab as much stuff as I could, and I tried to grab more, and they were like, you have to go now.
At the end of all this, what do you feel about what the administration told you versus their actions?
I feel truly betrayed. I feel that I'm a very academically successful student. I bring a lot of repute to the university by doing well in my research and my academics and my community service. I've been cooperating and coordinating with the administration throughout this entire process and trying to come to a place of mutual understanding. Throughout all this, the administration was assuring us that we would go through process, and they were encouraging dialogue, and they were being the ones who were saying, it's really important to have meetings and conversations, and then at the end of the day, they're the ones who prevent dialogue at all.